and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense making their way on the field today. Well, the energy of this building crew is just going to pick up as the Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps brûlé. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete for a third straight play. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team. You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Right?
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Frazier. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. To throw, it's back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great cut.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Back to throw. It's Howard looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Off target and incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They could not get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. And looking for a big play here. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
He's got it for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Howard. Here's the throw deep downfield. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Abuka. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession and